How's it going, everybody? I figured I'd do a short little video here while I'm at work. Just a little update. I don't know if I'll be able to do daily vlogs. I'm going to try to do my best to get information out there as I know it. I will try to update you as much as I can on the court hearing, provide you any information that I can possibly provide, give you details of what I know. I don't know. Anyways, to make this short and simple, I had talked to one of my bosses from one of my jobs. He had advised me that he received notification from what appears to be Grand Forks County in North Dakota, requesting or giving an update that child support may take effect. And that with that being said, then he's got to provide information to the county and in case child support is enforced. But I got a heads up on it. He wants me to know, just that way I'm not shocked, or so at least I know what's going on the backside. He reached out to me today, a little concerned, was wondering what was going on. As I mass text everybody that I know, let them know about the hearing coming up here on April 17th. So he just wanted to follow up and see how far it's gone, what the status is, what the deal with the message was, and he's genuinely concerned. So I don't have very many people that are genuinely concerned. So to me, it's deeply valued that I do have a boss that actually, cares enough to find out. So there's that information there. Another update is that I don't get to talk to my daughter much, or any of my children for that matter, but with the most recent divorce taking place, I don't get to talk to her much, and it seems like when I do talk to her, the chatting doesn't last very long. Like, she doesn't seem like she seems interested in talking to me much. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I don't know if it's just because, and I'm sure it's probably could be just because she's 6 years old. So with the age, maybe, she doesn't have the attention span for Skype. But again, I don't get to talk to her that much, but it kind of sucks because, or it doesn't kind of suck. It does suck. Because who knows how much longer I'll have to be able to talk to my daughter, or even with the fact that I don't get to spend time with my daughter. It's my only opportunity to do it via Skype. But again, I don't get to talk to her that much. I haven't got to talk to her, today or yesterday, which would have been nice, but I try to reach out when I can. Hopefully my next day will be on Thursday here, coming up here shortly. Other than that, again, I don't know much else at the moment. Grand Forks County is really pushing hard to force the case out of Kandiyohi County here. Again, that hearing is April 17th at 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's in Willmar, Minnesota. So I don't know if they're going to let people into the courthouse or whatever, but I've already sent a message out there regarding the hearing, and that if anybody wants to join, they can. Should the judge disallow, not allow it, then I guess, people can sit outside if they want in the hallway, and I'll give them an update. The biggest thing that I'm going to request, because I looked at the Minnesota public records request, and with the fact of divorce, that is a public act, that is requestable for public access. So being that it is my hearing, if they don't let anybody in there and people that can't attend, I am going to request to get the footage of the court hearing as well as the audio of it. And I'm going to make sure that I request it in an unedited format. Once I do so, I'm going to hopefully get some time and I'll try to upload it here on my channel, to give up it so people can see what happened with the dismissal hearing, whether or not it's going forward in this county, or whether or not they're dismissing it and letting Grand Forks County take over. So I will do my best to try to get that out there, so anybody that can't make it and anybody that wants to see it, feel free. Other than that, I don't have much more information as of right now. I'm just going to take it day to day. If I know anything or have anything, to provide you, I will definitely upload it here at my channel. One of the things that I want to share before I end this short video is that I'm going to provide a link down below to another channel. It's a video that was actually based out of here in Minnesota. I believe it would, if I remember correctly, it was Dakota County. A father hadn't got to see his kids in many years. His kids were fed a bunch of baloney to make him look like the bad parent. And again, if people don't know what that is, it's called parental alienation. That's when one parent says a lot of bad things and brainwashes the children to believe something that isn't true and only see one side of the story, which has been my case with the first two marriages, and it's somewhat going right now in this third one. So I'm going to provide a link below if you want to check it out. It's a full video of the court hearing where the mother got sentenced for her crime or charges of parental alienation. It's a very rare situation that you would ever see a parent get charged in that case, especially for parental alienation, because it's a common thing that goes around out there, but no courts ever want to do anything about it. But this court did, and I give much respect to the judge and much kudos to the court. And much respect for the father for sticking in there, fighting for his kids, and doing what's right. So, again, the link will be below. Check it out. Other than that, I will hopefully try to throw something out here each and every day if I got something. If I skip a day, it might be because I got too busy or I don't have anything to provide. So, again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Information, as far as my intro video that has the address and the time and the date and everything of that court hearing for the dismissal hearing coming up. So if you need that, you can catch it on the first video that I posted there. Last thing is, before I forget, if anybody has any recommendations, if anybody out there, I apologize for the light here. I'm trying to do this in my car. It's late at night and my light just turned off. So sorry for the darkness there for just a short moment. If anybody out there knows, is familiar with Funko POP figures, I have a big collection of it that I need to offload. I need money to pay the income taxes, unfortunately, because I got stuck in a situation where, since we're separated, the taxes I had to file this year whereas married filing separate, and because of that, I owe $2,100. I do have, some money saved up. I'm still about 1,000 short. If anybody knows any great places to sell them at, which can get some quick hits on it, or even somebody that, interested buyers that will buy it in bulk. I know that I'm not going to get market value, but if I could get at least maybe half its market value, it'd be great. Again, I will post what I have for that. I will post a link to Pop Price Guide. That'll be posted below as well. That'll have a link to show you my collection, what the current market value is, and so forth. So if anybody wants to reach out or whatever for that, provide some information, you can leave a comment below. I will definitely be following up, checking up on that periodically. And any information would be most greatly appreciated. As I go along too, I might be selling a lot more stuff to offload the apartment, because if I lose this case, again, I'm not going to be able to live where I'm living. Because I won't be able to afford it. I will be most likely quitting my job, because not that I don't care for my kids and not that I don't want to support them, but I'm not here to burn my health out to feed the mothers of my children that don't let me see my children, spend time with my children, etc. So again, I appreciate all of you guys for checking out my channel and my videos. I apologize again for the blurriness that it might be. There we go. It's clearing up a little bit, but the blurriness in here, I'm doing this in my car late at night. The time is basically sometime between 8 and 9. I don't have a clock up here handy. But thank you for joining me on my channel, checking out my videos. If you like what you see and you want to keep up to date with my videos, click the subscribe button below, hit like, and then if you want to post a comment, feel free. Again, I'll take criticism. If you got negative comments or positive comments, post it below. I'll read them all. I know people are going to dislike what I have to say, and there's going to be people that agree with what I have to say or like what I have to say. So it's everybody's opinion, it's everybody's feelings, it's everybody's prerogative. So again, subscribe, like, and hopefully I'll be in touch with you guys again soon. Have a great night.